Hello all. Did you know that 22 people died in a gun battle in Europe last weekend? They weren't killed by Russians or fundamentalist Muslims, so you probably haven't heard about it. Albanian separatists in Macedonia, one of Europe's smallest countries, lost a battle with government forces, devastating the small city of Kumanovo in the process. This has gotten me thinking about the fall of empires and the enduring effects that those falls can have. It takes a particularly vicious stew of ideology to convince a man to pick up a gun and kill. These gunmen were probably motivated by more recent grievances, but to find the root causes, you need to go back to an empire that died almost a century ago. From the 14th century to the beginning of the 20th, this corner of Europe was owned by the Ottoman Empire, as was much of the modern Middle East. This all ended by 1918. Albanians were more favored under the Ottomans than other nationalities, and they'd been suffering for it for a century. U.S. support for Albanians in Kosovo has convinced a few idiots that now is the time to fight for more land in places like Macedonia. This is one minor aftershock of the end of the Ottoman Empire. There are many others, including Israel-Palestine, the savage breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s, and the absurd power of Saudi Arabia. Worst of all, World War I killed millions and set the stage for the 20th century's worst horrors. This is what happens when empires fall. Empires maintain control through military force, and by using that force to play ethnic groups off of each other. When empires fall, as they always do, the situations their power created become unbalanced and disastrous. The British Empire didn't last as long, but their reach was greater than that of the Ottomans. That empire's end brought the horrors of World War II, and the still looming threat of nuclear war between India and Pakistan, among many, many other problems. The British Empire spent its last 50 years in a desperate race against rivals like Russia and Germany, wrecking the world in the process. We have no rivals. Unfortunately, Washington, D.C., in spite of history, reason, and the wishes of the American public, seems to be following directly in the British Empire's footsteps. We are building military bases all over the world, and backing tiny countries against giants. If you ask me, we've got another solid half-century or so on top. We should be using that time wisely and with restraint. If we create a system everyone can agree on, then we'll never lose as badly as the British and the Ottomans did. But if we continue to run around the world in a panic, as we have since 9/11, a brutal fall is guaranteed. We can't let that happen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And if you'd like to help me make more videos like this one, please click on the Patreon link here to find out how.